Many senior people have been attending the Belt and Road Summit 2019 here in Hong Kong. Among them is John Riady of Lippo Group, and thank you very much indeed for joining us. Now, Lippo Group being a conglomerate, what is it that the Belt and Road initiative itself has to offer the group?
The Lippo Group is a consumer services group. Last year we served about 50 to 60 million unique Indonesians who in aggregate generate about 10,000 transactions every minute of the day. Our mission, our vision is to serve the rising middle-class Indonesians. Anything from healthcare to education to housing to financial services to media and whatnot. And as we take a look at the needs of this middle-class population, we think there are great opportunities for us to be able to synergize and to partner with other partners in China.
So really looking at some of the, if you like, success stories that are out there on the Belt and Road Initiative, do any involve the Lippo Group?
I think one would be housing. If you take a look at Indonesia, the home ownership rate today is at 60%. So that's probably going to go up to about 80% over the next 10 years. So that's an addition of about 12 million homes. The Chinese lesson over the last 15 years of how home ownership went from 50 to about 85%, I think is interesting. So as we learn with, from the Chinese developers on how you provide housing at scale and providing good value to homeowners, I think is very important. I think infrastructure is another. China has been an important player as Indonesia continues to build out its infrastructure, whether it's fast speed trains or MRTs or elevated highways. So yes, I think there's been a lot of success stories in Indonesia.
And what about the virtual Belt and Road? And I understand that you yourself are very interested in the idea of e-commerce, for example, and pushing that as part of the Lippo Group's advances into the future. Yeah. Is that going to be the future for you?
One of the most important changes going on today in Indonesia is the digital revolution. So if you take a look at China and the transformation that has occurred as a result of the digital transformation over the last 15 years, I think that same change is about to take place in Indonesia, but even at a faster pace. That's a huge future for Indonesia, a huge opportunity, and also an area where our group is investing immensely.
Looking at the Belt and Road and the Greater Bay Area, those 9 cities on the Chinese mainland with Hong Kong and Macau, where does Hong Kong sit as an opportunity, if you like, for those big initiatives?
Hong Kong has always been the opening for many people from outside of China to enter into China. For our group in particular, we've had a presence in Hong Kong since the 70s, and that has always served as our beachhead and as our international headquarters as we invested not only in China, but also the whole of East Asia and North Asia. So I think Hong Kong and the Greater Bay Area has a huge potential and will continue to play a very critical role going forward as China continues to grow and to become even more dominant and important in the global economy.
John, you're here at the Belt and Road Summit 2019. How does this appeal to you? And what is the sort of feeling that you have as an opportunity, if you like, for Indonesia, for Indonesian businessmen that come, or businesswomen that come here to the Belt and Road Summit 2019?
I think it's about opportunity. I think people recognize the opportunities that lie ahead and the potential to work with China and Chinese companies and partners to be able to realize those opportunities. So it's a very exciting time and atmosphere here at the Belt and Road Summit.